Um, where's my next name? Next one that stands out, I'm doing it. Al Pacino. That's what I can see. That's what I'm going to do. Al Pacino's a well-known household name. Al Pacino. It's an old grandma. It reminds me of Tom Jones. I think that's. I think actually that wasn't a request. You was actually saying it looked like Tom Jones, wasn't you? So Al Pacino's a big name. It's one of the people I do want to put into this list. Right there, we're done. It's an egghead. Close set eyes. Look at the five head. Widest in the hairline, not in the cheeks. High set, small ears. No trachea. No Adam's apple. When she was younger, she was much more noticeable, I think, here. With the open eye socket. Look how open and rounded the eye socket is. Close set, beautiful, chocolatey eyes. Big ears for a woman. Robert De Niro and Pacino, both of them eggheads lot. Small teeth, both of them close set eyes. Do you know what really makes me laugh is Al Pacino, what do they call them? Heels. Let's just put heels in. I can't remember what they call them. There. So, when you realise how small Al Pacino actually is, because she's a woman, so is De Niro, they're both women, and then you see them wearing these shoes, look. Look at that gate! Al Pacino needs to go to the toilet. She needs a Portaloo. And then De Niro in the 6-inch uppers, look. You got to be kidding me. But this is how they make them bigger and smaller. De Niro's about the same size as Pacino. They're both small. But she looks like she's busting for a piss there. But this is what they do, look. These shoes are designed to lift you up like high heels. 7cm Cuban heel, look. 2 to 8 inches. So you can get 8 inches, look. You can add 2 to 8 inches just by wearing their shoes, look, because they're high heel shoes. But they're hidden. It's a secret high heel shoe. And that's what these people wear. They wear Putin wears them. You see, if Putin and all the rest of them are walking around in these shoes, you'd know, wouldn't you? You would know what was going on. You'd become aware of the show. But this is the fact. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, all your favourite good fellas are all good women. They're good girls. And the actual wearing of these shoes is to conceal instead of having these 6-inch uppers, the shoes I just showed you, they look like normal shoes. You can't actually see the upper bit. You can't see it. It's hidden. So they're actually standing on the tiptoes like wearing high heels. They're definitely standing on tiptoes, but you can't see them standing on tiptoes. Let me show you. Putin. Standing. It should come up. You know a way a woman rocks back on when the high heels are hitting her, and you see a woman rocking back on her heel, tipping her toes up. Well, that's what we're looking for. Look at that mince. Look at that mince. She looks like she's wearing a kilt, lot, a dress. Taylor's designed them to hide the hips. Crossed legs, full mince. Arms akimbo. Again, there, look at the arm akimbo. Stick a towel between her hands and she's flossing. I'll tell you what, let's just go to the secret high heels. See if that finds it. Oh, there you go. I'm a fucking queen. I don't know who this is. Oh, it's Ron. What's his name? Ron DeSantis wearing them. Same thing, the shoes. Look at the shoes. If I can get rid of that. Captions. There you go. He's wearing them there. Secret 6-inch high heel shoes. That's what they are. I want the Putin one. Where's the Putin? And there's a Sylvester one. I've got one with Sylvester in them as well. It's not coming up. Alright, hang on, let me go home. Open that. Come back down. Back file. Yeah, Jimmy Smits didn't show up, did he? Let's add that one for you quickly. He's not getting an investigation because I've already done it. He's not very famous. He's not famous enough for me to want into the videos that I'm doing at the minute. There, Jimmy Smits. Give me that. Jimmy Smits. There you go. Post. Tweet. Who was it doing? Putin. Give me that back file. Putin. Whilst that searches, we'll go back to our search bar. Putin in high heel shoes. I'm about to show you it if I can find it. So they have these secret shoes that are actually 6-inch high heels. They look like normal shoes, but they're actually women's 6-inch high heels. Secret high heels. They do exactly what this is doing, but without that showing. Understand? Let's go back again. Al Pacino, mincing. That's where we was at. Walking, Al Pacino. Because they're all little women, you see. Walking. There you go. Where's the one with Christopher Walken here? Look at that art. You're getting on the invisible motorbike, look. The long legs and short body of Christopher Walken. Where's the GIF? There's the GIF, look. Let's go back. Al Pacino getting on an invisible motorbike. Al Pacino mincing from Flamingo Foot. Look, the broken leg. There's your broken leg right there. There is the full mince of Al Pacino. There's another one from the wrong angle. Inline football. There's another one. Inline. Is that Al Pacino? It is Al Pacino, yeah. And there's another one. Full mince. Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. I love Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. Always get some. And there you go. Mincing, look. A great talented actress in her own right. I give it to you, Alice Pacino. But just like the rest, you're a liar and a deceiver. You've lived a life of luxury over other people's misery and suffering. All of you have. But I'm awake now. And when the whole world finds out, you would all better be forced to do this, I'm telling you. I hope they forced you to do it. Because if you did all of this of your own free will,